Welcome back to your channel named Coins Master, where we uncover the stories behind rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of dimes, specifically the 1999 Philadelphia, or P, dime that could be worth millions. Yes, you heard it right. Some rare 1999 P dimes have been valued at up to $39 million. But what makes these coins so special, and what should you be looking for? Stick around as we reveal why this particular dime is worth a fortune. First, let's explore the background of the 1999 P dime. Like most dimes in circulation, this one features the iconic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, or front side, and an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse, or back side. These images have been on the dime since 1946, honoring President Roosevelt's contributions and his legacy. By 1999, the Philadelphia Mint was producing billions of dimes annually, making the 1999 P dime seem like just another ordinary coin at first glance. However, as we'll soon uncover, some of these dimes were anything but ordinary. So, what could make a dime from 1999 worth as much as $39 million? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, unique errors, and coin grading. Let's break it down. Rarity is often the first factor that comes to mind when we think of valuable coins. While billions of dimes were struck in 1999, only a handful have unique minting errors that make them extremely valuable. These errors can range from double strikes to off-center designs, and even certain die-casting issues that alter the appearance of the coin. For example, if you come across a 1999 P dime that looks slightly off, maybe the profile of Roosevelt is doubled or the words are a bit blurry, you could be holding a rare error coin. Sometimes, these minting errors go unnoticed and slip through quality control, making them extraordinarily valuable to collectors. Some of these dimes with prominent errors are known to fetch huge sums at auctions. Another critical aspect of a coin's value is its condition, determined through a grading process. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin in mint condition. A 1999 P dime with an error in top-notch, almost perfect condition could be extremely valuable. A highly graded coin with a rare error can boost its value into the millions, especially if it's unique or historically significant. Let's talk numbers. Some estimates suggest that certain rare versions of the 1999 P dime with the right combination of errors and high grades could be worth an astronomical $39 million. But why such a high value? Coin collecting is an incredibly passionate hobby, and certain collectors are willing to pay large sums for unique coins. When it comes to error coins, the rarest of the rare can fetch millions due to their limited availability. The potential for these coins to increase in value over time also makes them desirable investment pieces. Plus, there's an allure to owning something so uncommon that only a few people in the world have it. Now that we know why these dimes can be worth so much, let's talk about how to identify one. Here are some specific things to look for on your 1999 P dime that might make it worth a second look. The first thing to check is any visible minting error. Look for double strikes, misaligned images, or anything that seems unusual about the design. These features are more common in valuable coins. Remember, we're focusing on the 1999 dime with a P mint mark, signifying it was minted in Philadelphia. This mark is typically found near the date. If your 1999 P dime appears almost untouched, with sharp details and no scratches, it could have a high grade. Sending it for professional grading can help determine if it's worth pursuing. Compare your dime with pictures of known error types online or in coin books. If it resembles a known rare error, it's worth consulting with a coin expert. So you've done your homework, and you believe you have a rare 1999 P dime. What's next? Here are the steps you can take to sell it for top dollar. Get your dime graded by a reputable grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. A graded coin has a much higher market value since buyers can trust its authenticity and condition. Many high-value coins are sold at auctions, where collectors can bid on them. This competitive environment can drive up the price, sometimes reaching record-breaking numbers. If you prefer a quicker sale, you can list your coin on online marketplaces like eBay or approach reputable coin dealers. However, always be cautious of scams and make sure you're working with trusted buyers. At the end of the day, coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a way of preserving history. Coins like the 1999 P dime give us a glimpse into the minting process, and their unique flaws make them all the more fascinating. Whether you're a serious collector or just starting, finding rare coins is thrilling, especially when they hold the potential to be worth millions. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1999 P dime. Who knew that a simple coin could be worth as much as $39 million? Don't forget to check your change. You might just have a fortune hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all things rare and valuable in the world of coins. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. This script will captivate viewers by providing detailed information on the history, value factors, and potential worth of a 1999 P dime. Good luck with your video. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2014 P United States dime, a coin so sought after that it could be valued as high as $41 million. The dime has been a staple in American currency for over 225 years, dating back to 1796. Originally introduced to cover small denominations, the dime was pivotal in making day-to-day transactions smoother and quicker. What started as a simple silver coin has evolved over centuries, now made with a blend of metals like copper and nickel to suit modern needs. But the 2014 P dime holds a place in numismatic history as something incredibly special. On the obverse side of the 2014 P dime, we have the familiar face of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that has been a staple since 1946 to honor his role in the March of Dimes campaign, which aimed to eradicate polio. This year, 2014, the dime was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark. But what makes this particular dime special goes beyond its design and materials. It's not just a coin, it's a rare collector's piece worth millions. So why would a 2014 P dime, normally worth just 10 cents, be valued at an astonishing $41 million? For starters, condition matters immensely. Coins in near-perfect mint state condition, especially those with rare error types, tend to skyrocket in value. However, even beyond condition, there's speculation and mystery around a few of these dimes, believed to have been minted with rare errors that make them almost impossible to find. Certain rare minting errors, like double die strikes, off-center prints, or unusual surface anomalies, are considered one-of-a-kind imperfections that increase a coin's desirability. In 2014, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of dimes, but the possibility of unique flaws or errors on select coins has made collectors frantically search for these gems. If authenticated with these rare errors, a single 2014 P dime could indeed be valued at an incredible $41 million. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to coins like the 2014 P dime because of their potential to appreciate in value. For those lucky enough to stumble upon a coin with the right errors, the payoff could be life-changing. Coins like this become valuable not only because of their errors, but due to the allure of owning a piece of rare American craftsmanship. High-profile auction houses have seen intense bidding wars over dimes just like this, with values soaring to millions. Now, you might be wondering, could your 2014 P dime be worth a fortune? Here's what you should look out for. First, check the coin's overall condition. The more pristine, the better. Then, with a magnifying glass, examine the coin closely for any unusual marks or doubling on the images and letters. Common indicators of minting errors include double die marks on Liberty or In God We Trust, as well as any misalignments. Even the smallest detail could mean the difference between a regular dime and a multi-million-dollar treasure. In recent years, the value of collectible coins has been climbing, and dimes like this one have been at the forefront. The high demand for rare coins and the competitive marketplace have led to record-breaking sales at auctions across the world. For those with a discerning eye, this has been a chance to capitalize on an exciting market. Many collectors hold onto coins like the 2014 P dime, believing their value will only grow over time, driven by the combination of scarcity, error rarity, and condition. It's incredible to think that a coin most people overlook could fetch millions at auction. Similar coins with rare errors or historical significance have been known to reach unbelievable prices, like a Roosevelt dime that sold for $13 million a few years back. With the 2014 P dime, we see an even more extraordinary valuation thanks to speculation about unique minting errors. Some lucky collectors have already made fortunes from coins thought to be of low value. If you think you have a valuable 2014 P dime, proper storage is crucial. Always store coins in a protective case and handle them with care. Temperature and humidity can damage coins over time, so consider keeping them in a stable environment. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the value. Curious about your coin's true value? Visit a professional coin appraiser or a reputable grading service. Experts can confirm if your dime has any rare errors or minting variations, and they'll provide an official grade, which can significantly affect the market value. Certified coins from organizations like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, carry more weight in the collector's market. So there you have it. The 2014 P dime, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be hiding extraordinary value. From its historical legacy to its modern-day allure, this dime represents the best of American coin collecting. Who knows, maybe you have one of these multi-million-dollar treasures sitting at home. Be sure to check your change, and if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare coins. You might just discover the next big thing. This detailed script covers the history, value, market interest, and appraisal tips for the 2014 P dime, engaging viewers with a story of hidden treasures and potential multi-million-dollar surprises. Today, we have something really exciting to dive into: the 2019 P dime from the United States. It might be small, but there's a huge buzz around this dime, with some claiming it could be worth as much as $42 million. Yes, you heard that right, $42 million. But what makes this coin so special, and how could it have reached such an astronomical value? Stick around to find out, because we're covering the story, history, and everything you need to know about this rare and mysterious coin. To understand the significance of the 2019 P dime, let's take a quick trip through the history of U.S. dimes. Dimes are among the oldest coins in American currency, first introduced in 1796. Over the years, dimes have undergone multiple design changes, from the early draped bust to the barber dimes, the iconic Mercury dimes, and, of course, the Roosevelt dime that we know today. The Roosevelt design has been in use since 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his passing, a choice inspired by his involvement in founding the March of Dimes charity. So what about the 2019 P dime specifically? The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where this dime was produced, and the year 2019 marked another standard year for U.S. dime production. At first glance, it seems like any regular dime. But as we dig deeper, we'll uncover some intriguing aspects about this coin and its surprising potential in the collector's market. Let's talk specifics. The 2019 P dime carries the well-known Roosevelt design, crafted by sculptor John Sinek. It features a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols representing liberty, peace, and strength. It's composed of copper and nickel, typical for dimes since 1965, and weighs around 2.27 grams. So why is this dime causing such a stir in the coin collecting world, and how could its value even approach $42 million? It turns out, this is all about rarity, condition, and, in some cases, a bit of luck. Coin collectors know that a coin's condition, known as its grade, is one of the biggest factors in determining its value. Coins that remain in pristine condition, known as mint state, are far rarer and more valuable. The grading scale goes from 1 to 70, with a 70 representing perfection. The highest graded examples of any coin, especially from recent years, can attract intense interest. In the case of the 2019 P dime, the highest graded versions are worth more than face value due to their rarity and perfect condition. But that's not all. This coin has a rumored variety error that has skyrocketed interest and speculation in its potential value. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Certain 2019 P dimes may exhibit an ultra-rare error, a double die or misprint that happened during the minting process. Errors like these make coins extremely desirable because they're unique, unintentional variations that slip through quality control. When a coin is struck twice with misaligned dies, it can create doubling on the design, particularly around the lettering or Roosevelt's profile. The demand for error coins can lead to skyrocketing prices, especially if only a few are known to exist. For the 2019 P dime, this potential error could turn an ordinary 10-cent coin into something worth a small fortune. But what about the rest of the market? How does this dime compare to other high-value coins? Let's put this in context. High-demand coins often become focal points in auctions, where values can go from thousands to millions of dollars. For example, in 2010, a 1794 silver dollar sold for over $10 million due to its historic value and rare, near-perfect condition. So for rare modern coins like the 2019 P dime, especially if it's an error coin, reaching millions isn't as far-fetched as it seems. Now, I know $42 million sounds huge, almost unbelievable. But let's remember, some coins gain high value due to a perfect combination of rarity, demand, and hype. If only a handful of the 2019 P dimes have this error, and they're found in perfect mint condition, we could see a massive increase in market value over time. In fact, experts speculate that the right 2019 P dime could even surpass $40 million if it's as rare as we believe. So what if you're lucky enough to have a 2019 P dime lying around? Here's what to do to see if you've hit the jackpot. Look carefully at the details, especially around Roosevelt's profile and the lettering. Any signs of doubling or misprints could mean a valuable error. Send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll give you an official grade and determine if it's an error coin. A higher grade or error confirmation could multiply its value many times over. If it is rare, unique, and highly graded, an auction house could connect you with top-tier collectors who'd pay big bucks for it. With so many factors at play, the 2019 P dime is one of the most intriguing modern coins. Who would have thought a dime from just a few years ago could be worth tens of millions? So next time you're sorting through loose change, keep an eye out. You just might have a $42 million treasure sitting in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on coin collecting and rare finds. Let us know in the comments if you have a 2019 P dime or any other rare coins. Until next time, keep collecting and happy treasure hunting. This script provides an exciting narrative, blending historical context, collector insights, and practical tips to captivate viewers and educate them on the potential value of the 2019 P dime. Today, we're diving into a topic that's bound to surprise collectors and casual viewers alike. You might have a dime sitting somewhere in your house, purse, or car, but what if I told you that one specific dime from 1994 could be worth a jaw-dropping $38 million? Yes, you heard that right. Buckle up, because today we're exploring the 1994 D dime's value, history, and what makes it so special. Let's start with the basics. The 1994 D dime was minted in Denver, with the D mark visible on the reverse side, a symbol that distinguishes it from coins minted in Philadelphia or San Francisco. Now, the dime's design is iconic. The obverse, or head side, features the bust of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the country through most of World War II and helped create some of the foundations of modern America. Roosevelt's legacy is one of strength and resilience, and after his passing in 1945, the U.S. Mint honored him by placing his image on the dime starting in 1946. His work in establishing the March of Dimes campaign against polio made this connection particularly fitting. The reverse side of the dime is adorned with a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Now, you may be wondering, if these dimes were mass-produced, what makes a single 1994 D dime worth potentially $38 million? Great question. While the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion dimes in 1994, only a fraction of these coins have the distinct characteristics that could make them incredibly valuable. Here are a few of the factors that can significantly impact a coin's worth. Sometimes, a mint error can take a simple dime and turn it into a collector's dream. The 1994 D dime could have errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or other anomalies that make it unique. These errors are highly sought after because they're accidental, rare, and showcase the unpredictability of minting technology. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A 1994 D dime that has been preserved in mint state condition, meaning it looks just as it did the day it was minted, can be worth far more than a coin that has been in circulation. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. A 1994 D dime graded MS-70 or near-perfect MS-69 can sell for thousands, or potentially even millions, due to its pristine quality. There's a sense of allure and intrigue with coins from the 90s, as we start to look back at that era. Collectors, particularly in the US, are seeking coins from transitional periods or significant years, like 1994, which marked times of economic change. The market sometimes attaches high speculative values to coins from specific years, driving up their prices even further. So why is there talk about a single 1994 D dime being valued as high as $38 million? While it may sound extreme, high values are not unheard of in the numismatic world. For example, some Lincoln pennies have fetched millions due to their rarity, condition, and collector demand. If a single 1994 D dime with a remarkable mint error or in a unique grade were discovered and made headlines, it could spark a surge in demand. Bidding wars can also drive prices up significantly. In auctions, Rare coins sometimes achieve extraordinary final prices because collectors see them as both historical artifacts and investments. If this hypothetical 1994 D dime has an impressive enough story, collectors may see it as one of a kind, worth competing over. If you're curious about whether your 1994 D dime might be a hidden treasure, here are some specific things to check for. Look for any doubling on the numbers or letters, especially around the D mint mark or other oddities in the design. These can increase its value exponentially. A coin that shines with its original luster without signs of wear is likely uncirculated, which will boost its value. Coins kept in airtight holders or protective cases are more likely to maintain this mint condition. If you believe your dime is special, consider having it graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC. Certification not only confirms a coin's authenticity and grade but can increase buyer trust, often raising its potential value. The coin collecting world has seen some massive shifts over the past decade. Coins like the 1994 D dime hold a fascinating place in the market, as collectors continue to search for elusive treasures from modern mint years. As the market for unique American coins grows, the chance for a highly valued 1994 D dime could very well make headlines. Investors are increasingly drawn to rare coins as alternative assets, appreciating their rarity and physical value compared to more traditional investments. In summary, while not every 1994 D dime will bring in millions, specific qualities, like mint errors, pristine condition, and collector demand, could make yours highly valuable. Who knows? That little dime in your pocket or coin jar might just hold a story worth millions. Thanks for watching. If you're as excited about coin collecting as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've found in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting. This script balances educational information with suspense and excitement to keep viewers engaged and curious about the potential value of their own coins. Today, we're diving into the world of US dimes, focusing on a particularly fascinating coin, the 1966 US dime. It's a coin from a truly unique period in American history, and you'll want to know why collectors are eyeing this coin as its value grows. Could this little dime possibly be worth $87 million? Let's find out. First, let's travel back to 1966, a year marked by social change, music, and iconic historical events. But for coin collectors, 1966 stands out for a specific reason related to coinage. During the mid-1960s, the U.S. Mint underwent a significant shift due to a national coin shortage. Because of high silver prices and rising demand, coins were disappearing from circulation, which led to something called the Coinage Act of 1965. This act had a huge impact on coins like the 1966 dime. Under this act, the U.S. Mint was instructed to halt silver in dimes and quarters. Instead, the coins were produced with a copper-nickel clad composition, which became the standard from that point forward. The 1966 dime was minted without any silver content, unlike dimes minted before 1965, which contained 90% silver. So, in a way, the 1966 dime represents the new era of the U.S. Mint's cost-saving measures. Now let's look closely at the 1966 dime's design and features. Like other Roosevelt dimes, this coin displays President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, a tribute to his leadership and significant contribution to American society. Sculpted by John R. Sinek, the Roosevelt dime design has remained largely unchanged since 1946. The reverse side showcases a torch symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength and independence. While the design is simple, its symbolism has made it a long-standing favorite among coin collectors. One interesting fact about the 1966 dime is that no mint mark was included on any dimes produced from 1965 through 1967. This was intentional, as the U.S. Mint wanted to discourage hoarding, which had already been an issue as people stockpiled coins with high silver content. While the 1966 dime was produced in large numbers, with hundreds of millions struck across various mints, some rare varieties and condition factors make it especially valuable to collectors. Coins in pristine condition, especially those with full bands on the reverse torch, are highly sought after. Now, you might be wondering, how can a 1966 dime reach astronomical values? It's mostly about condition and certain unique varieties. Dimes graded by professional services, such as Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, with grades of MS67 or MS68 are exceedingly rare, and can fetch high prices at auctions. A regular circulated 1966 dime won't make you rich, but if you happen to have an uncirculated, high-grade piece, it could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. And if a unique error variety surfaces, the value could go even higher. Let's talk about error coins. Some of the highest valued dimes are those with mint errors. 1966 dimes have a few interesting errors, such as missed strikes, off-center strikes, or double dies. These errors add uniqueness to each coin and greatly increase its value on the collector's market. If you find a 1966 dime with a noticeable error in minting, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. And in some rare cases, certain error dimes have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, here's the exciting part. Can a dime really be worth $87 million? While no single 1966 dime has sold for this amount, certain dimes have fetched millions due to unique historical or error qualities. In particular, we can look at the coin market trends and collector enthusiasm that sometimes drive these wild values. For example, the 1894 S. Barber dime once sold for nearly $2 million due to its extreme rarity and history. If a similar extreme rarity or unique error were discovered on a 1966 dime, it could theoretically command a high market price, especially with growing interest in mid-20th century coins. So, if you're going through your change or coin collection, here's what to keep an eye on for the 1966 dime. Check the condition. Coins in mint state, uncirculated condition, with high grades are worth more. Look for full bands. This is a marker of a well-struck coin, where the bands on the torch are fully visible. Spot any errors, off-center strikes, double dies, or other unusual errors can dramatically increase a dime's value. Proper storage is also essential. Coins stored in airtight holders and kept in a cool, dry place will retain their condition and, thus, their value. If you think you have a valuable 1966 dime, consider having it graded by a professional service. To wrap it up, the 1966 dime is more than just pocket change. It's a coin with a rich history, unique design, and hidden potential for value. While most 1966 dimes may only be worth a few cents, those in perfect condition or with rare errors could fetch hundreds or even thousands. And who knows? With more collectors entering the field and the rarity of pristine examples increasing, its value could climb in the years to come. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the history and potential value of the 1966 US dime. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins and their incredible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1966 dimes in your collection, or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting! This script captures both the historical significance and the exciting potential of the 1966 US dime, keeping viewers engaged from start to finish. Good luck with the video, and let me know if you'd like any tweaks or additional sections.